sometimes it's cool to be a part of the process as it falls on the ground. Stuff.
How do you feel about the sleeve length?
Yeah, it's good. It I don't feel. Yeah, it's a nice fit.
Good. It's designed to be cut a little short.
Right.
Do you prefer it a little longer?
For sure.
And just knowing how the shad belly fits, it's even one size smaller yet, so I'm not going to torture you with putting it on.
Oh, okay. 10 karat gold. That is awesomeness.
They are plated, not solid.
What the fuck, say?
Virginia sure is pretty. John. Karen. Johnny, you're not doing cross country. There's the coffin, the ditch combination. Small logs. Pimple. Here's some video of me and Johnny doing some practice work at High Acre and working on some of our flat work. He's come a long way in the past 3 years as far as his connection and working over his top line, so I've been really happy with how he's been progressing. And so now in the canter work, that has been one of the biggest things we've been working on, and you'll see I'll work a lot on the transitions of getting him to shorten in his hind end and then moving forward, all the while trying to keep his pole up and him connected. He used to be really bad about hiding and like tucking his nose to his chest. So here I go into a counter canter. This exercise works really well of developing strength, and you see there he wants to anticipate doing a lead change. So I work on positioning his haunches to the inside. As you can see, the right lead is his weaker lead, so this has been a really good exercise to teach him that I can work his front end and hind end independently while he stays on the true lead. So here I'm going to do a lead change, and you see he drifted to the right and kind of stopped his motion. So it's been something I've been working on, and I use the tool of positioning his hind end a little bit to the inside to help him, and then the lead change is much more through and straighter. So I was really happy with how he was with that. Now going to the left lead, doing a little bit of lateral work and positioning his haunches to the inside. So here you'll see I'm collecting the canter, trying to get him on the hind end. It can be a little hard for them sometimes. And then getting them to activate through the hind end and canter forward. So again here I'm on the counter canter on the left lead. This is now his stronger lead. And his lead changes are better, but again I'm playing with the game of positioning the haunches to the inside, and he thought that was a little hard, so he broke to the trot, but it's not a big deal. Just pick up the canter and continue forward. So for him to stay steady in this work is huge. And now I'm going to ask for a lead change. The key is you want it to stay straight. It was pretty straight. I was really, really happy with how he worked for that day. And I'm really excited about his dressage work. It's coming along really great. And then after work like that, I like to always end with the horse stretching and kind of coming over his back. It's a good way to end a session. So I'm in the last leg of my drive. Just got my last tank of fuel, driving back home from Virginia. It's been a long couple of weeks since Rolex because kind of have had to be on the hush-hush about the list and stuff. So I got the news yesterday that I am listed as an alternate for the Olympics. So I'm nominated as an Olympian, which is really cool. Huge congratulations to my fellow competitors who are listed as the team in the traveling reserve. So we have the mandatory outing, which is at Great Meadows, which everyone, all the team members as well as the alternates have to run CIC 3-star, which is the Nations Cup. So that will be exciting. And so I'll be home this week, and then I head back to Virginia for the next 2.5 weeks to really take advantage of all the training. I'm just really going to try to get like every ounce of education that I can out of it, and really take advantage of the time that I have. It's an incredible honor and opportunity. So we do that, and then after Great Meadows, there is the teams will be finalized. So U.S. has to turn in what the final team will be, and that will be July 17th, and then there's no changing. That is set in stone, and those people are going to Rio. So as with horses, we always have plan A, B, and C. And if I just end up being an alternate, which is awesome, I will end up planning on going to Burghley in the fall over in England, which is another huge goal of mine, is to tackle one of the biggest 4-stars. Actually, I believe Burghley is considered the biggest 4-star. And yeah, it's just been a really great week. It's been very kind of emotionally charged. I spent it up in Virginia at High Acre, getting in training with Karen and David, and going through the selection process where I was actually evaluated. Well, as far as I had to be drug tested, so I had to pee in a cup, which that was an interesting scenario. And then Johnny as well got looked at by the veterinary team for the USA. And so it's a very, very exciting process just to even be a part of. So I am really excited for the upcoming weeks. And yeah, it's just been a lot, and it's been, I like talking about stuff, so it's been kind of hard to kind of keep a tight lip about it. But now that it's kind of out in the open, we can talk about the processes, and it really has been a great education. So I look forward to the next weeks.
Oh my gosh! Hi guys! Hi! Oh, hi! Oh my gosh, puppy! Hi! I know it! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! There's so much. Oh, there's a really loud pocket. You can't breathe. You can't breathe. Oh. Oh, I know. I missed you guys.